Hey everyone, and welcome to my devlog where I share my experiences with development and hopefully can help you along the way as well. Sorry about the length of time since the last devlog. I recently got back from my first trip to Europe, which was something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I'm always trying to multitask though, so I decided to take advantage of the time I had to take notes, pictures, and videos of things I saw and experienced while away, and to get ideas and inspiration for our game. Let me just say that if you are a game developer, or any type of creative for that matter, traveling can be one of the greatest sources of inspiration out there. Before I continue on with the video, I just wanted to mention we now have a Discord channel where you can get more involved in the conversation and talk about this game or any other indie dev stuff. I will also post YouTube videos and other updates early on the Discord channel every once in a while, so if you really want to stay up to date, the Discord channel is the place to be. I'll leave a link in the description for anyone who might be interested. If anyone has ever had the experience to go to Paris, one of my all-time favorite moments is when we had the chance to explore the catacombs underneath the city. The first thing you do is descend a circular staircase, which feel like they continue on forever. It really reminded me of the moment in Super Mario 64 when you are climbing down the stairs that never end. There is always something eerie about the concept of never-ending staircases for me. As you descend, you can feel the air grow more cold as you leave the world of the living. Once you reach the catacombs is when it really gets interesting though. The Paris Catacombs is a labyrinth of tunnels underneath the city of Paris and is the resting place for over 6 million people. It was mainly constructed to help with the city's overflowing cemeteries at the time. After traversing through a winding cavern, you finally enter a room filled with human remains. A wall of bones line both sides of the room, with human skulls watching your every move. Let me just say, it is quite the sight to behold, and it helped give me a lot of interesting game design ideas, especially revolving around dungeon design. It almost felt like walking through the Shadow Temple in Ocarina of Time, other than I was pretty sure nothing was going to jump out at me, but you can never be too careful. As I walked through the tunnels, I realized something. As you are walking around the city of Paris, we have no idea how many bones are right beneath our feet. I love in games when everything seems fine on the surface, but there are actually dark secrets and lore right below us, waiting to be discovered. Now let's move away from the more morbid ideas and continue on with the trip. We continued on to England and stopped in a little village called Cheddar. As I was taking pictures and videos of different architecture in the area, I came across these stone walls. I just loved how these looked, and so I decided to create something a little similar. Since in our game we are going for a more sharp and otherworldly design with the stones, I made the walls with sharper edges than the stone walls they are inspired from. One of the coolest parts of the trip was seeing the beautiful landscape of England and driving through these little towns filled with thatched roof houses. I'm currently working on level design and have been blocking out an abandoned village area, but found myself unsure of the design I wanted to proceed with. As we drove through these small towns, it gave me a lot of different and interesting ideas of how we could design the houses or the landscape around them. I'll start to show more of the village design and how I implement some of these design inspirations that I found in future videos. Overall, the trip was able to give me some much needed inspiration. Our main goal is to finish a demo version of the intro and basic core loop of the game. If you want to stay informed on where we are in the game development process, the first place I will be updating is our Discord channel, but I will also be posting over on Twitter, and of course we'll continue to post videos on YouTube. So stay tuned because we definitely have a lot more to come. Anyways everyone, if you have anything you'd like to see in the next video, please let us know in the comments. For those who enjoyed, please consider liking the video, and if you want to see more devlogs like this one, subscribing with the notification bell on will help you stay up to date. Thank you for joining me for this devlog, and I'll see you next time.